I bought a full face of makeup by Miss A here on the TikTok shop. So we're going to do a full beat. And I got all of it for around, I think, $75, maybe. Let me double check. Yeah, it was about 70 bucks. And I got a lot of product. A lot. We got a headband. I think the most expensive thing in here was the brush set. And it was like, I think it was like $9 maybe. Maybe. This is cute. I like that. All right, here's the brush set. And it looks like everything, a lot of it has prices on it. So, ooh. I like these. Cute. I don't know why I got 2 of the priming sprays, but they were $5 each. All right, we got the Makeup Sealer Waterproof. It's a primer. All right, so it just comes in like a little dropper. It's kind of like an oil. No, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. Right, now I'm going to go with the priming spray. And that did not leave an oily, like, residue. It dried. Now, I did get 2 different foundations. And y'all, their foundations are so cheap and so good. I already know I like these. But I did not know which color. So I got M3 and M1. Let's see. M3 might be a little dark. So let's open up M1. Their foundation is really good, actually. I like it a lot. I used to use it a lot. All right, M1. Maybe a little too light. Let's see. All right, M3. I already put a little bit on there. Let's see. Then we'll go M3. We are going to see if there's a foundation brush. Let's see. I'm going to assume this is a foundation brush. I don't know. We're going to use it as one. All right, let's see. Okay. Now, I already know I like this foundation, so it's a really good, full coverage, long-lasting foundation. I like it a lot. And this brush is not bad at all either. All right, now we're going to go in with liquid blush and contour. I definitely feel like I would have bought a liquid blush. So I don't know if it's missing or if I forgot. So we're just going to go in with the contour stick. Okay, and I got the color Sand. So let's see what she's giving. All right, I'm going to grab this brush out of there. Okay, we're going to blend this in. Not too bad. Not bad. Since I didn't get the cream blush, I'm just going to use my own. I'm going to use the Doll 10 and the color Strawberry Daiquiri. Now we got the liquid concealer, and I got the color L2. I like a light concealer, personally. Let's see. Okay. Definitely looks like it's going to give a full coverage. But how well does it blend? That is the question. All right, I'm going to take this brush. Also, guess what? I found a cream blush. I did buy it. I knew I did. I'm liking these brushes. I really, really am. And I am digging the concealer. A lot, actually. Okay, we got the Cheeky Miracle Blush. We're going to just put it over what I have on. And we're going to use this brush. And I got the color Plum Perfection. I don't think you're going to need a lot. No, you do not need a lot. Holy cow. I don't even know if I'm using the right brushes, y'all. This is why I like when they put what it's supposed to be for. But we'll make it work. All right, we got some of the Hold My Brow Long Brow Soap. Never done this before, so we'll find out. And then I used to use this a lot, okay? So I already know I like their eyebrow pencil. And I got the color Caramel. I'm going to use the little brush that it comes with for this. And I'm just going to let that dry before we use the stick. All right, I got the color Caramel. Okay, maybe I should have done this first. I don't think I got a dark enough color, unfortunately. I just used my own eyebrow stuff. Okay, now we're going to go with the Soft Touch Blurring Powder Foundation. And then I got the Sponge Extra Soft Ruby Cell Makeup Puff we're going to use with this. And I already know I love this as well. So, look how, and this is like $3, $3 or $4. Yeah, blurring. I just tried this, and it's the Peach Silk Color Correcting Pressed Powder. It's just not dark enough for me, so we're going to have to use our own. I'm going to use the Made by Mitchell bronzer. And I'm going to use the MAC blush in Big Diva Energy. Yeah, there we go. All right, then we got this cute little eyeshadow palette. We're gonna use these two brushes. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this color first. There we go. Just need to get that top layer off. Cute. Okay, now we're gonna use this brush and we're gonna go in with the like light pink in the middle. Like that. Then I'm gonna take the darker color on the outer corner and blend that all in. Unfortunately, everything just blended together. So I'm gonna take the ColourPop palette and put some brown in the corner. I didn't get eyeliner, so I'm gonna use my own. All right, we got their Duo Flex mascara. It's got two wands. One for length, one for volume. Mascara, not too bad. Now we're going to use their lip liner in the color Horseshoe. Their lip matte lipstick in the color Toffee. We use the Puffin set.